Hey, my name is Teigen Gayse and I am in London at C2C. I play the SE T40E. I'm gonna show you guys. This is it, right here. She pretty? Well, as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the coloring right away when I picked her out. Like, this is definitely by far the best sounding guitar, like while I'm on like stage performing, where people come up and be like, oh wow, like you sound really good, like you're playing. I'm like, wow, is it me or is it her? I don't know. So yeah, I think it's great. Why is it a she? Well, I mean, like, look at her. She's gorgeous. She obviously looks like a she. For my songwriting process, it changes all the time. Like sometimes I have a lyric or a melody. In that case, that's where she comes into play, where I'm just strumming along. Melody is like everything to me. Like that's like the first thing for me is melody. That's what like triggers me when I hear a song. So usually before I go into a write, I'll pick up my guitar and I'll like figure out a melody before I go into my write, so I'm prepared. And yeah, so that's kind of my my process, how she helps me out. So I wrote Sleeping with her with a couple of my really good friends from Nashville, Gordy Sampson, Dylan Guthrow, and Baker Grissom. And going into that write, I had the title. And we kind of went around and decided what we were gonna like do with this title because we all really liked it. But funny story with that song, when we wrote that song, I was single. And then when I put out the song, I had gotten a boyfriend and we broke up. And it's a breakup song. So now I'm having to do like interviews and do all these TikToks about how I am so upset that my ex-boyfriend is sleeping with somebody else. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm sleeping just fine, just so he and everyone else knows. No, it's been a really cool process watching it rise. It's my highest charting song so far, which is really exciting, and yeah, I'm really stoked about it. So some tips for aspiring artists out there. I have a few. Don't give up. Sometimes you're so fed up and you want to give up sometimes because it is a hard industry. Just don't, because like your moment could be around the corner. Also too, like be true to yourself. Don't try and be anyone else because there's no one else like you out there, and that's your superpower. Work hard and like see it too. Like I'm a big manifestation girl. Like if you believe that you can do it and you can feel it and you can see it, you can make it happen.